RVers here, and we made it to Phoenix, Arizona. We're at the Desert Shadows RV Park, which is very nice. It's a big park, lots of activities. One of the most interesting things I found was there are a lot of citrus trees that people have grown by their RVs, oranges, lemons, limes. I asked Jan to steal one of our neighbors, but she went over and asked the guy, and he was kind enough to give us some of the oranges, and they were really good.
While we were traveling to Phoenix, we stopped at a rest area, and while I was there, I managed to hit my head on the rear view camera that is mounted above the dash, and it didn't seem like an issue to me at the time, so we continued on until we got here to Desert Shadows. But later that night I realized that I had maybe rattled my brain a little bit because I had a very, very bad headache and nausea and sleepiness, and so for the first about 4 or 5 days here in Phoenix, all I did was sleep, and I missed a lot of things that would have been fun. But I am better now, so it's okay. But while I was resting my head, Dave did some interesting things.
Around the Phoenix area, there's a lot of really nice hiking trails that go up. They call them mountains, but they're really big hills. And when you get to the top, you're rewarded with really nice views of the Phoenix area. I did a couple of different trails, and it was a lot of fun to do that, and good exercise. There was also a nice car museum right by us called the Martin Museum, and he had a lot of different interesting vehicles. There was a Corvette that was off the chassis, so you could look at all the components. He had a 427 Cobra. I think it had like 8 miles on it, and Carroll Shelby had signed it just before he died, so very valuable machine.
If there is a car museum anywhere near our campground, Dave will find it. While we were here, we got a chance to visit with Peg and Ron Campbell. They are friends of ours from back home, and Peg belongs to a music jam group with Dave and I. They live in Sun City West, which is an over 55 community. It's absolutely huge. They have 100 and some clubs for their residents, and Peg and Ron like it so well that while we were here, they actually purchased a house that they will be living in for the winters from now on, get away from those Michigan winters. Peg likes living in Sun City West so much that she wrote a parody song to the tune of "Take Me Home Country Roads" about her experience living in Sun City West. That video of her singing her song is up in our music videos on our music playlist. While we were at Peg and Ron's, we did jam a little bit with Peggy in the living room.
If I do thunder, lightning. The rain up there is frightening. I better knock on wood.
When the sun went down, we went into their backyard and they shared with us the ritual that they do every night at sunset here in Phoenix.
This is our ritual we learned from our Puebloan friends, and we're thanking Mother Earth for the beautiful day she gave us today and looking forward to another beautiful sunset and sunrise and beautiful day tomorrow. The ancient civilizations used corn to show their appreciation. We use cornmeal. And we thank you for the beauty above us, around us, and below us. To a beautiful evening sunset.
Beautiful evening.
Walk in beauty.
Walk in beauty.
Soon we'll be getting ready to leave Phoenix, and we're on our way to San Diego, which is about 350 miles away.